Good evening and welcome to this edition of Tok Piksa. The 5th Melanesian Festival of Arts and Culture has reached our shores. 5 nations, including Fiji, New Caledonia, Vanuatu, Solomon Islands, and Papua New Guinea, are showcasing their culture and traditions. The festival is a biannual event aimed at strengthening the Melanesian way of life through showcasing traditional sing-sings and dance. A traditional canoe hulling ceremony from the Milne Bay province signaled the opening of the festival yesterday.
Melanesia is a sub-region of Oceania, extending from the western end of the Pacific Ocean to the Arafura Sea and eastward to Fiji. The region comprises the countries of Vanuatu, Solomon Islands, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, New Caledonia, and West Papua. However, West Papua is not officially part of the Melanesian Spearhead Group because it is still under Indonesian rule. This week was a breaking point when a special MSG meeting in Port Moresby announced its interest of extending an invitation for West Papua to join the MSG. A milestone welcomed by staunch advocator and governor of NCD, Powes Pakop.
The MSG has accepted the West Papuans to become a member. And the significance of that too is that it opens up the international political and legal system to our people of West Papua. So I hope that very soon they can go back to the United Nations Committee of 24, that decolonization committee, and raise their grievances again and their legitimate aspiration for self-determination. So this is a gigantic historical decision.
28 June, Saturday morning, canoe hulling day at Ella Beach. The Fijians made sure their presence was noticed. It's no wonder they call them the Happy Islands. The Solomon Islanders draped in green came moments later. Followed by the New Caledonians who chose to dress down. The Fijians with their natural flair and Solomon Islanders continued to entertain the waiting public. It was a waiting game for the canoes to arrive. The Milne Bay Islanders came in early in the morning, however took some time to arrive on shore because they had to get clearance from PNG ports. But when they did eventually get through, they did it in style. The canoe hulling ceremony symbolizes how Melanesians, or Pacific Islanders for that matter, arrived to their various nations. Late Bernard Narakobi once wrote, "The Melanesian way is a distinct form of culture that could empower the people of this region."
Hello and welcome back to Tok Piksa. We continue with the official launching of the 5th Melanesian Festival of Arts and Culture. Port Moresby residents got a glimpse of the diversity that is Melanesia, a diversity that will be showcased in all its richness and color over the next 2 weeks.
Papua New Guinea is part of the Melanesian Spearhead Group, the 5th country to host the Arts and Culture Festival. The festival, held every 4 years, is a major venue for preserving, protecting and promoting our Melanesian culture, with the participation of 5 countries of Fiji, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, the Kanaki political group in New Caledonia, FLNKS and Vanuatu. This 5th Melanesian Arts and Culture Festival Papua New Guinea is hosting sees the inclusion of Australia's Torres Strait and West Papua. It has begun, yes, day 1 of the 5th Melanesian Arts and Culture Festival after all sheer hard work and preparation towards this big international event. The Sir John Guy Stadium area was packed as people flocked in for the opening ceremony and to have a glimpse on our Melanesian brothers and sisters and the activities. Present were government and Melanesian Spearhead Group dignitaries led by Papua New Guinea's Governor General Sir Michael Ogio and Prime Minister Peter O'Neill. Their arrival was announced by the BP Islands Garamut Beats of Manus Province. First, the procession that started at Unagi Park to the main arena. The Tuareg Mask of Gulf Province escorted the contingents, followed by participating countries Fiji, the Solomon Islands, New Caledonia, West Papua, Autonomous Region of Bougainville, and provincial groups from highlands to the islands, Momase to Southern Region, the presentation of gifts. Each country presented gifts to the government as a token of appreciation received by Governor General Sir Michael Ogio. Solomon Islands with the shell money and Fijians with the kava wood bowl. Papua New Guinea's Tourism, Arts and Culture Minister Boka Kondra, in his speech while welcoming the participating countries, said the occasion unites us as true Melanesians. The theme, celebrating cultural diversity, looks fitting with the objective to preserve and promote our diversified cultures and core values. It's an avenue to promote our Melanesian ways, culture and traditions.
I'm going to drive you to a destiny of our culture and music and arts of Melanesia. And this destiny is for our young children. Because as a driver, I will go crazy and mad in culture, arts and music. I want all of us to stand together and become mad and crazy in our arts and culture and music.
Melanesian Spearhead Group Director General Peter Furrow, with Chairman Victor Tutugoro, represented the Secretariat. Before delivering his speech, acknowledged the Papua New Guinea national government's acceptance to host the 5th Melanesian Arts and Culture Festival. It dates back to 1984, when the first Melanesian Spearhead Group meeting was held between leaders of Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu and the Kanaki political group in New Caledonia, which Fiji later became a member. A document titled Agreement Principles of Cooperation among Independent States in Melanesia was signed on March 15, 1998. In line with these principles, the MSG member states felt that culture could be used as a vehicle to achieve this end.
Do hereby agree to commit themselves to the principles of respect for and promotion of Melanesian cultures, traditions and values, as well as those of other indigenous communities.
Melanesia is one of the most culturally diverse areas of the world, which cuts across nations, provinces, and even smaller communities. Several issues were taken into account: that Melanesian cultures are under threat due to cultural influences from outside communities, the need to preserve, protect and promote the traditional cultures of Melanesia.
For Melanesian countries to look to each other for support and assurance to maintain and promote their traditional arts and cultures. And finally, that while the meeting supports the Melanesian Arts Festival, it considered the break of 4 years between festivals as too long.
The Melanesian Arts and Culture Festival have hailed success over the past years. Solomon Islands 1998, Vanuatu 2002, Fiji 2006 and New Caledonia 2010. The Melanesian island countries in the Western Pacific, surrounded by the vast blue Pacific Ocean, have cultural heritage of diverse and distinct. The cultural heritage is the identity and strength that can shape the destiny, celebrated to enhance mutual understanding, cooperation and appreciation of one's art and culture. Concerns were raised for the need to protect and promote the diverse cultures and arts of the Melanesian people. It showed course in which the Melanesian island states came together to celebrate our rich and diversified cultural heritage. It's a major venue for preserving, protecting and promoting our Melanesian culture. It will be exciting next few days as Papua New Guinea is hosting the 5th Melanesian Festival of Arts and Culture here in Port Moresby, nation's capital. Participating Melanesian countries are Fiji, New Caledonia, Solomon Islands and Vanuatu, including Australia's Torres Strait and West Papua. These countries also travel to other satellite venues of Alotau, Kokomo, Mount Hagen and Wewak.
You're watching Tok Piksa. Our Melanesian brothers and sisters are in the country. They are here to learn about our cultures, our traditional beliefs, and the way we have managed to bridge the two with advancement and development. If you bump into any of them, don't forget to smile and say hello. Show them what it means to be Papua New Guinean, what it means to be Melanesian. We'll leave you now with a look at activities that have transpired since the festival opening yesterday. Pleasant viewing, and until next time, good night.